I want to talk about fixing trauma, but fixing trauma the right way. When I was in the New Age, fixing trauma had a lot to do with me. It had a lot to do with going into my history and using my power in order to heal. When you heal trauma with Jesus, it looks very different because you're handing it off to him. He's exposing it. He's pulling it out and then replacing it with the Holy Spirit. Very, very different outcomes when you're healing trauma. The importance is that if you heal trauma without Jesus as a foundation, you open doors. You allow dark things to come back in. When you have Jesus, you have the foundation to then close those doors and to have the Holy Spirit fill the gaps, essentially, that can open those doors back up again. If you're not following Jesus, you're not following the Bible. And then when you follow the Bible, you have the playbook that keeps you away from repeated trauma, darkness, demonic attack. If you are not following that, then you're leading a life of sin, and sin itself is an open door. So you could see how the two parallels, one of them you might feel really good after, and then all of a sudden you're going to feel worse because you have open doors to demonic influence. If you're following the word and you're following Jesus, you have closed doors. There's actual healing unless you open them up again. Does that make sense?